over here at 1111 20th Ave East, Seattle, Washington, 98112. Right now on the video, we're looking at the city main, approximately 102 feet out. Coming back, I'm going to make this recording. Customer called for a routine maintenance and just kind of seeing where things are at and what her options are before the line kind of gives way. And I mean, already out here at 100, very large offset. This seems to be kind of right after the city tap connection, so the city is only going to be responsible for this kind of 8 inches forward here. Anything back from this section is going to be your responsibility in Seattle. So anyway, we're going to be in clay pipe, looks to be about 6 inch. Very nice condition. I haven't seen any cracks on the way out. There are several spots of root intrusion. As you can see, we're going to be pulling back some very large offsets throughout. Some minor, again, most of the issues are going to be right in the bells. Just got roots. Customer said the last time that she had it cabled out was about 5 years ago. And I ran it down today with a 2.5 inch blade. It's kind of all I wanted to get through. A lot of turns coming out of the house. I couldn't run anything bigger than that from in here. Some pretty big roots getting in. Not sure where her backup was caused before. Again, this time routine maintenance, she was not experiencing any backups. Okay, the line, I haven't ran water for several minutes. This still had a little bit of water in the line up there and there. Right at the offset. A lot of grease up on the top. That's notable right here. Looks to be there was a backup here at one point in time. And everything yellow on the top of the pipe there, I suspect that to be grease. I noticed this, I mean that's a fair amount of grease. I also noticed this inside the home in the new ABS plastic. Upon looking into the clean out, there was a lot of grease. So I recommend kind of catching all the grease and turning it into solids and throwing it away in the trash can, because grease down your sewer can lead to some more expensive issues. Again, root intrusion here at 67, multiple spots. Line is still intact. Good candidate for some lining. This one I noted, camera kind of drops down. There is a tie-in right above us there. Used to be about a 3 inch. So either a neighbor ties in right at that location, or maybe a downspout. I suspect more a neighbor. More root intrusion. So the roots have been getting in every 2 feet or so. So all the mortar, I assume, inside of these clay bells has washed out and is now letting in roots. And there's more grease up on the top there. Definitely notable. Lots of grease. If this catches toilet paper, any kind of solids along with the grease, it just becomes a blockage. So as we get closer to the house, looks like we're back into like a 4-inch, closer to the house here. The line on the way out, it's a bit difficult to get outside the home. There's several 90-degree turns and 22s going outside the home from this clean out. So hopefully we can get a better view of that on the way back. More roots. This being so close to the house, if this one grows up or gets stuff caught in it, that's going to be the one that usually backs you up because it's just so close. There's another one, 34. Again, just every 2 feet roughly we got roots intruding. Roots. So if we were to take a liner to this, obviously we would probably have to dig up some section of the pipe closer to the house and then hydrojet out all these roots. Okay, so right here at about 23 feet we're going to be dipping. This part of the line, upon going out to the main, was also holding water. I haven't ran water for several minutes, so this water is just staying in the line right here, and it's just the bottom of the pipe. But anytime I see this is where solids can accumulate and back you up, or at least kind of start the process. Okay, this is one of the rough turns. Try to get that one. We're underwater still, so huge offset there. Definitely notable. It seems like that section of pipe is lost its grade, maybe settled. Large offset there. Okay, so we're back into cast iron now. So I believe that's the transition from clay to cast. So from this point here, we are inside the home now. And we're going to take a nice drop there. So I can't tell. It looked like we were in a run of cast, and I still think that, but we have roots inside the cast. So they've made their way inside the home. Again, this is what I was able to notice kind of on going in. All this yellow goop on the inside of the home, this is all going to be grease on the ABS plastic. The pipes are going to get coated and eventually kind of shrink down in size and back up. Technician Fern